You all might be looking at the title of this video and be a little confused. So today I will be bringing these answers to you. This video is made for two reasons. One, to show people what's coming, and two, to take back what is properly mine. And I will say exactly what the title will say. Paradox is not Fnaf. It is not a Fnaf story. It is not Fnaf based. It has nothing to do with Fnaf. The whole reason why Five Nights at Freddy's came into this in the first place was because of Overnight. Overnight is the exact same story, but with an addition to FNAF characters and FNAF looks to the main characters, because I did not know how to model at the time. And so they've had the looks. So they've had the appearance of OC characters, but they are not OC characters. They are mine. They are from Paradox. Paradox is not FNAF. And that's why you see this right here, this game in front of you. And this is the proof. Right here we have the Lorebender and the Savage Phantom. You might have seen them as my previous avatars, and that's because I have been secretly building this game in the shadows of everything else I've been doing since the very beginning. I started, if you know this, I started working on a survival game where you craft. You have to worry about hunger, health, water, stamina. There was battle mechanics, battle zone, where you had to worry about swords, weaponry, barking mechanics, and becoming stronger. There was the hunt game mode where you had to avoid a vicious predator being attacked. And last but not least is this game. Overnight Gun Wars. A custom designed version of a first-person shooter. All of these things are combining together to build a story of Lorebender, Savage Phantom, the Paradox we know, not FNAF. The way that it was meant to be, the story that I made for several years. It was never meant to be FNAF in the first place. It was a temporary use till I learned how to model, and still I don't, but we have the Roblox characters as a temporary use. So what does this mean? So my characters are not OC characters. You can use their looks all you want, but you cannot claim copyright over them because these are mine. I already own copyright on my Paradox characters. You can keep the FNAF models all you want. I don't care. Call them whatever you want. But you take the Savage Phantom, the Lorebender, the human characters that I have, and I can take you down because they are my characters. So, talking about the exciting part, now that I've warned all these these script kiddies who think that they can just take everything that I have and just call them my own, or their own. Now that we've got them out of the way, let's talk to you fans who might be in this video. The people who have truly been by my side that I appreciate and that has helped shape this community that we are in today. We are working on the ultimate game. We are finally turning away from the Five Nights at Freddy's so we can have our copyright license and everything else that belongs to ours. And we are turning this into a full-on game. It's still going to be in Roblox right now, but we might move it into Unity in the future and create this exciting little thing. So, what does this mean? We are no longer working on FNAF. Overnight might still be updated, but we are going to be working on the Paradox. A full-on story with new gameplay mechanics, and all of the stuff that I've been working in the background will come into play and we'll create something that nobody has seen before. So, this has been a year, many years working on this and turning this into what this is meant to be. So, this is how it's gonna be. It's no longer Fnaf, because once again, like I've shown before, and I'll show it again, Paradox is not Fnaf. So, human characters. Finally human characters, like the way that they were meant to be in the beginning, and what they will always be. Human characters will be a part of the story, and you will truly get to see why these characters are the way they are, what made them this way. And you will be able to build up your own character and shape the game into the way you want it to be. It's a massive risk-reward, combat action-filled game where you get to take over the city called Paradigm that Paradox takes place in. You control the city, control the game, control the players. It's all yours. And the more that you do, the stronger that you become. So, this has been what I have been working on for a long time, and this is what this is meant to be, an announcement video. Announcing what is coming, the Paradox. The Nightmare Revenant. Along with us as the Paradox Studios. This is what this was meant to be. This is what we've been building up to ever since the beginning. A full-on game, a full-on story that has not been inspired from anything, well, maybe it's inspired, but has not been stolen or based off of anything else, copied from anything else. This is truly our own, and our own to claim our copyright on. I already have the license ready to go. We already have the Paradox copyright license, and we finally have a game secured that allows us to build in the way that we want. We have finally gotten the people we need, the knowledge we need to make this game. So, it's gonna be a combination of third person and first person with shooting mechanics, fighting mechanics, melee mechanics. There's gonna be a health and hunger system and so much more, and it will bring in an endless opportunities of risk-reward gameplay where you can fulfill the desires of running around a city and doing anything that you want. So, it's an exciting game, and I hope that you join us. The true Paradox is coming. It's already in progress, and it's exciting. So this little video is for us to mark that. So everything that you've learned over these years, and every single other tiny little game that you've seen me made that never made it past beta, all of that is coming into play. That was all just to learn and to expand the knowledge of this so far 7-year project. So we will still keep some of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff going because it's still gonna be my favorite game of all time, but we are not Five Nights at Freddy's. We are not copying from Five Nights at Freddy's. We are truly going on to our own thing, and I can finally claim that, clear that, and build up this game that I hope you guys will join us in. I'm bad at speaking because I didn't write this out, but I wanted to truly announce this so people on my channel, part of the Paradox Studios, people can really see what we're planning on doing here. And it is a true excitement to finally be working on a game that we've been wanting to. We will eventually go to Unity, where it's a full-on studio that will not limit what we want. But right now we're gonna stick to Roblox, and we're gonna make this game on Roblox, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be any less exciting. So make sure to stay tuned on the development, make sure to join our Discord, and we will be bringing in a lot of fun to this. This has been a dream game, and it's finally come into action with our team. So join the Paradox Studios, keep up with our updates, and it's going to be an exciting adventure. So this is going to be a one-time that I asked for this. Please make sure to subscribe so you could stay up to date with our content, because we've been hinting at this for a long time now, and we really hope that you will be a part of our game. So I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to leave it for you guys to have fun playing your games and do whatever, and we'll end this here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.